Good morning. We are going to start off with our three-letter blends, and then we're going to move into our R blends. So SQU says squa for square. SCR says skr for scream. SPL says spul for splash. SHR says sure for shrub. TW says tw for 12. THR says thir for 3. STR says stir for strawberry. SPR says spur for spring. Now the R blends. DR says jur for drums. CR says cur for crayons. PR says per for present. TR says chur for tree. BR says burr for bread. GR says gur for grasshopper. FR says fur for frog. There we go. I forgot to put this on my lap. Let's go ahead and move into those rhyming words. Remember, I'm saying one word, 2 words, and you have to give me 2 more words that rhyme. Forgot to clip off that last week. Whew. We are getting, look at all that we've done this year. And that's all that we would have left. Crazy how fast the year goes. All right, here we go. Fat, splat, gray, spray, bread, spread, square, bear, squirrel, twirl, king, string, all right, now let's listen for the 3-letter blend at the beginning. Sprint begins with spur for spring. Spring, sprint. Scrape begins with skr. Square begins with squa. Straw begins with stir. Splice begins with spull. All right, here we go. Splash. Splash. Squeak. Squeak. Eat. Street. Each. Screech. Splurge. Splurge. These are some big words that now you can sound out and do in your writing by yourself. Remember, they might not be spelled like a book word and spelled correctly, but they're spelled the kindergarten way. And first grade has the same thing. They're spelling the first grade way. So technically, when we get into these longer words, we're spelling the first grade way, not even the kindergarten way anymore. All right, listening for that the middle sound now. Rug. The middle sound is Hat, the middle sound is ah. Lid, the middle sound is I. Mop, the middle sound is ah. Beg, the middle sound is eh. Meet, the middle sound is e. Wide, the middle sound is I. Huge, the middle sound is U. Rope, the middle sound is O. Late, the middle sound is A. Good job. Now stretch out the word squeal. S-qu-e-al. Stream. S-t-er-e-m. Splits. S-p-l-it-s. Remember, whenever you have that S at the end, take away the S and listen to what's at the end before you add the S back on again. Because a lot of times when we do that, we'll go splits and we go sp-l-it-s. And we say it's instead of it. Because if it was just one split, t is at the end, then we add the s to it. So whenever you hear the S at the end, take it off and see what you hear before the S. Screw. S-k-r-oo. Stretching. S-t-er-e-ch-ing. Good job. All right, here we go. Take away the blend and add in a different blend. Clip. Take away the kl and put dr, and you now have drip. Drug. Take away the jr and put pull, and you now have plug. Blab. Take away the bull and put sk, and you now have scab. Shove. Take away the sh and put gull, and you now have glove. Grip. Take away the gur and put stir, and you now have strip. Snack. Take away the sn and put bull, and you now have black. Brick. Take away the burr and put cull, and you now have click. Spread. Take away the spur and put full, and you now have fled. Plug. Take away the pull and put sm, and you now have smug. Flap. Take away the full and put stir, and you now have strap. Resident. Add p, and you now have president. Lass. Add k, and you now have class. Raise. Add p, and you now have praise. Cab. Add s, and you now have scab. Lean. Add k, and you now have clean. Trap. Add s, and you now have strap. So listen to that. You have the TR blend here, trap, but then you add the S, and it doesn't say trap, trap. It's stir, because it's now the STR blend that says stir, strap. So it completely changes that blend again. Rail. Add t, and you now have trail. Rip. Add t, and you now have trip. Ride. Add b, and you now have bride. Now let's take away the three-letter blend. Splash. Take away the spull, and you're left with ash. Squeak. Take away the squ, and you're left with eek. Street. Take away the stir and you're left with eat. Screech. Take away the skr and you're left with each. Splurge. Take away the spl and you're left with urge. Have a great day and enjoy the sun.